Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we are continuing on with the new season, which I wasn't able to record the day of because I got called in for work. But anywho, we are starting off the new season. That's sounding like complaining about work, but I had to focus on things. But we are moving on with the new season, which is based off Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas, which is actually directed by Henry Selick, not Tim Burton. As we start things off, now what's very interesting about this season pass is I actually think it's one of the worst seasons in the entire game, just because of how much they really screw things up. So for example, as we head to the world map for Trick or Treat, first chapter is called The Residents of Halloween, by the way, but I'm going to get into why I think the season's screwed up. In the announcement, they said they were making some changes to the map. First off, this is more streamlined. What the heck? There's no diverging paths that give you different unlockables, which I can understand for like the first chapter, but then for the second chapter, not really. Well, okay, there's diverging paths there, which is interesting, but they said they wouldn't do any for the main thing because they were going to do a whole own chapter, which is true, which is chapter 6, which will give you Oogie Boogie at the very end. The problem is with this massive chapter, which is 40 levels, actually not even 40 levels, like more like 30 chapters. They have a lot of ridiculous requirements, and I do not like it. Level 30 for the first one, level 32, level 32, level 33, level 34. For a new character, by the way, level 34, 35, 35, 36, 36, 30 for a character that I haven't even unlocked yet, 38 on a character that has really hard shards to get, 38 on a new character. That's doable with some of the Inside Out characters. Level 40 with Lilo and Stitch individually. Belle and Beast level 40, which I could do. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit level 40. That was the main one that threw me out because I'm just like, they don't give you enough Oswald shards. King Candy Fix and Felix level 41. 41, may I add. 41 for those. Miss Piggy level 20, which will come down the line. Ralph and Vanellope level 42. Minnie and Daisy 42. Characters they don't give you enough shards for. 43 Sadness. Woody Buzz Lightyear 43. Olaf 44. Mike Wazowski 44. Jack Skellington level 40. And that will give you Oogie Boogie, which has a 70 shard. I'm beyond upset about that. I don't know when we'll cover that chapter. If it'll just be like, hey, we'll cover like 6 of those races. But I don't like that as an extra chapter. And I think those all should have been part of it. It also makes it harder to unlock Oogie Boogie, unless there's a plan down the line for them to allow us to unlock Oogie Boogie through challenges, which I certainly hope so. But anyway, let's get into the first chapter, which is called Residents of Halloween Town. And there are going to be 9 races against Sally. Okay. I don't know how long this part's going to be split up, but let's get to it. The first one. Also, they don't give you experience points for completing the race. You get gold, the worst currency in the game. Unless you get exchange, which I'm not 100% certain on. Let's take a look. And I didn't hear what he said, so I was busy talking.
Shall we frighten the competition?
I have no idea that's Danny Elfman, but he does a good impersonation. And also, if you could, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because this helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Let me know you enjoy this content. We'll be having a lot of Disney Speedstorm content and a lot of content in this whole entire month of October. It's a spooky time, you know? It's very odd to see Christmas so early, but I love the music.
Oh, what fun this will be.
I haven't really experienced the course because I was doing challenges. That's how I was able to get Jack. But let's get to the race. I wonder what Jack's going to play like. He is a speed surfer. I'm mainly listening for the music because I do think Danny Elfman's score for Night Before Christmas is one of the best. But anyway, I do miss that episode of Prop Culture where they talked about the making of it. Great show. Unfortunately, got canceled. Anyway, I do love Danny Elfman's score. It's one of the best movie scores. Danny Elfman does a great job with his scores for any of his films. So whenever I see his name listed, I'm like, yeah, that's good. DC, why did you burn that bridge with him? That was a bit stupid. So anyway, we're in Oogie Boogie's first chamber. Ken Page recently passed, which is very heartbreaking, and it's had sad because a lot of people were commenting about how like he seemed very healthy. It was very surprising. Even I pointed out on my Facebook page where I'm just like, it was very surprising to see that he attacked. I actually don't know what Jack's ability does, which just sends bats. Very odd. Wouldn't it send out 0? Okay, I'm actually listening to the music. This is really good. As we hop over to Christmas Town. Oh man, you're making me love this course, aren't you? We're on his list. Okay, but anyway, I was very surprised as well that Jack did not have a Santa Claus outfit. I was looking at his alternative outfits, and he did not have a Santa Claus one. It was just like, really? No Santa Claus outfit for Jack? But I do love that we got a Christmas Town. Of course. Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me. Christmas Town is always a great thing to see. The Night Before Christmas is great to see too. Camera, don't play with me now. Like, same with Kingdom Hearts. I love the Halloween Town because it's phenomenal. I was watching. Oh, this is only a 1-lap race. How interesting. I don't mind this animation because it gives you a chance to appreciate the things you got. Yeah, this is definitely a different one when they show it there, but you will get gold, which I do not like. Very much do not like it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm-mm. Not one bit. But we did level up, which is great. We actually got a lot of experience. Wow. We got up to level 4. Okay, I take back what I said if we get so much experience for just doing simple races. But we won't get Dr. Finkelstein quite yet. Ooh, that's an interesting color for Jack. Pumpkin, pink, orange, which will be very helpful. What did we get? We got interesting reaction. Night Before Christmas capsules, upgrade currency. We won't get the Manny Christmas Wraith, which I do like. I like calling it Wraith better than Wreath. Why do you freak out about that? We'll see what's in the capsule if it wants to load. The music clearly playing. Yay, we got Dr. Finkelstein jars. Yay, so that means we got him. Yay. He is an interesting gold crew member, I will admit. Okay, very odd. I do like that his wheelchair is decked out. He is a very interesting character to have included. And also a character who surprised me about what crew member they had. We're actually going to be racing as Dr. Finkelstein in the next race, which, again, surprised me. Oh, we got the Manny Wraith. That is great. Now you're for Christmas race, so that's good. So I'm going to quickly show you, if I can, Dr. Finkelstein. I don't know if I want to upgrade because, again, it made me very nervous about upgrade currency. But this Dr. Finkelstein, let's look at his suits. They don't give you a whole lot in Nightmare for Christmas suits. I love the lightning one. But his epic crew member is actually Jules, his girlfriend at the end of the film. Which surprised me because it was like such an afterthought in the movie. I'm actually going to equip the Christmas Wraith to Jack. I know it's not called Wraith. It's just funner to say Wraith because it's a nightmare thing. And also, I love the crew members. I wish there was better ones. But I like that Santa Claus there, the werewolf, and the duck, and of course Zero. Zero as Jax does not surprise me at all. Anywho, let's move on to the next race, which will be us as Finkelstein, I believe. If I can press the right race. That would be very helpful. Yeah. Let's get to the race. Finkelstein, let's do this. I'm also looking at the time, making sure. I'm wondering how we're going to split this, but you can use his brain to gain a small amount of boost fuel. That would be helpful. So yeah, Dr. Finkelstein is definitely a character I'm very surprised is in the game. They said he will get voice lines, which I'm very happy about. They said all the characters in the season will get a voice line. Oh, apparently not. Okay. They did say that the characters will get voice lines, which is very interesting. But I'm very curious to see what he plays like, and he's really fast already. Interesting. Well, but the main reason I'm not totally surprised that Dr. Finkelstein is a character is there was that leak that happened a while back. That's kind of why this character group is right next to the Little Mermaid one. is because it was actually leaked around the time of Little Mermaid. So I think it was probably the season planned before with Frozen. Yeah, I think they were constantly going back and forth on if they wanted to do Night Before Christmas or Frozen. No, because it was after Little Mermaid. So I think they just didn't know when the game was releasing and they wanted to have Night Before Christmas planned. I'm okay with it kind of being this weird, awkward month between it. What the heck is that? That didn't quite give us a boost. That was more of an attack one, but okay. Interesting. I don't mind Dr. Finkelstein in this game, but again, it doesn't. I keep on dodging this question. It doesn't surprise me because he was included in the Night Before Christmas pack of Disney Universe, a classic game of Carolyn's channel. I do want to take a look back on because we are getting to our anniversary year, our 15th anniversary year, that I do want to cover that game for. It's a fun game. I think it's a. I love playing simple party games. Which is why I'm kind of upset that Little Big Planet is leaving the PSN. Seems like a great game, but anyhow. Let's just do this as we set on a light bulb. Okay. I don't really see the point of those light bulbs unless they're like the dingle hoppers with. Oh, why can't I remember your name, Ariel? That's how I do it. I say like how can I can't remember the name. But yeah, the problem with me and I can't remember the name. I do like that the coins have Oogie Boogie's face on them. That's a nice little detail I did not need to know about, but I'm really happy about. You know, it's a nice trade-off, you know, when you're like, oh, I didn't really need that until you needed it. But anywho, next race, we're going to take a look at Oogie Boogie. Looking forward to this one.
Trust me, I'm your guru.
Understood, Oogie Boogie. And I don't know how I feel about them constantly going back and forth on if they know if Oogie Boogie is green or brown. The consensus among Disney seems to be green. I don't know how true that is. Because whenever you see him in marketing with Disney, it's like directly with Disney in their video games, he's green. But like in Kingdom Hearts, he's the brown bag. So anyhow.
Time to bring it all together.
Get ready, because this is going to be a scream.
Indeed so. Also, rest in peace, Ken Page. You were a great Oogie Boogie. You seem like a fantastic person. Because that completely backfired. We just stunned 3 opponents, which is interesting. But I do like that Oogie Boogie is in this game. I wish the unlock condition wasn't so horrible. At least with Sally. I think Sally will be next in the next scene. So I'm actually going to do... Oh, we're using the wind ability. Very interesting. As we just stunned someone. Okay, we stunned Triton. Oh, we stunned, I almost called you Baloo. You Goofy. How could I forget Goofy? But I do like this ability. Pretty interesting. So we stunned 3 opponents, it looks like. I do like that they do get a little creative when it comes to the abilities, because that was Oogie Boogie. A lot of problems people have with Oogie Boogie as a character in the film, and I agree with this, is that he doesn't have much of a motivation. For those who don't know, the original intent behind it was going to be Dr. Finkelstein behind it. But I don't mind that Oogie Boogie does not have the most complexity or much of a motivation aside from even Santa Claus. But he's just so much fun. Ken Page is just such a great job with Oogie Boogie that I really don't care that he doesn't have much of it. He makes up for it in just larger personality. Ooh, what do we have here? Santa Claus. I don't know, it's just a great inclusion if you ask me. Anyhow, let's go Oogie Boogie. And also, there is a video game sequel to Night Before Christmas called Oogie Boogie's Revenge. I want to check it out. Based on what I heard, it's basically Dante's Inferno, not Dante's Inferno, Devil May Cry. Which I'd be curious to cover. I don't think I'll ever be able to really cover it because it's older games and the older game market is, to be politely put, interesting. That's gonna be my answer for it. It's interesting. That's a fair answer to give it. Anyway, we're gonna claim the rewards, which upgrade currency and those spooky Oogie Boogie coins. We're gonna head to the next race, which has a challenge, which is use an annual boost for at least 15 seconds. Very doable. Is this any character on the factory line floor?
So many new ideas.
It is. I should. honestly, I did equip him. Okay, I thought so. Sorry, I was thinking out loud, like, did I equip it or not? I want to equip the new cart detail because I do like the new cart paint job. It does look awesome. I'm curious to see what it looks like. In that. That does not look good. I'm okay with that. I want to do something very different, actually. So I'm actually going to go with Maleficent on this race. I know it's very odd, but my Maleficent's level 20. I want to do something different, you know? It's fun to do something different. It really is. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. And speaking of mid-season racers, this mid-season racer is Miss Piggy, which is great because Miss Piggy was leaked in the code. So it's glad that she's coming back, and I love the new crew members that are coming. Rizzo is going to be a new crew member, which I'm so happy about because my family's new puppy is named Rizzo.
This won't be difficult at all.
I know Fifi's her gold member. I'm trying to remember. Oh, is it Pepe? No, Pepe's already in the game. But anywho, let's get to the race for Maleficent. They did say there's going to be a second one. I'm hopeful it's Fozzie or Gonzo, just because those two are very much missing. I would love for Gonzo to actually be in December, just because I want him to have the Charles Dickens outfit. That's the main reason. And if they're like, hey, he comes with the Charles Dickens outfit, I'll be like, cool. I should have maybe done this with Mike Wazowski instead of Maleficent. That is my fault, and I will acknowledge that. Or I should boost when there's more of it there. But there's the RB challenge. I don't really know a whole lot about it. It wasn't well promoted. The community notes are not the best, but it could be better. Anyhow, they have those random orbs behind me. I know I want to try something different, but I'm trying to regret it because I can't really do the challenge. It's manual boost. Then would have been the right time to do it. Anyway, so there we go. Anyway, I also like all of you, again, I do mention this a lot, subscribe for a ton of October stuff, because we are going to do 15 hours of Halloween this year. It's going to be very interesting. Some of the stuff I'm debating about moving or not, just for the plan, but we have 4 reviews planned. The Halloween special, which I will record very soon. I know it's like, hey, you should maybe record it. I'm also going to specify it's going to be the series finale of our Halloween specials because I wanted to end it at 13. I think having an end is always good, and that type of stuff, but yeah, that will be the last one of the years of the series. And until I change my mind, like, no, I'll go for 35. Okay. I do like playing with Maleficent, and I do like doing the 13 hours of Halloween a bit better than I like doing the special. So I like finding new things to do. But anyhow, let's continue on with the race. Go, Maleficent, go. Again, I want to try and play more with the mid-season races, and I don't really play as them much in the season tours. But again, that's something I do need to fix. I will acknowledge that. And my Maleficent is pretty overpowered. That's kind of why I chose her on that one. Level 20, I'm very much okay with Maleficent being level 20. And did we complete the RB challenge? They're not going to tell us yet, are they? They're going to make us wait for the suspense of it all. All of the suspense.